talk about that time I was 13 years old and my health teacher told me I was obese in front of the entire class. It was around 2003, 2004 when fat phobia in American culture was incredibly intense. Our 8th grade health teacher, keeping in mind that I'm about 13 at this time, was going over like how terrible it was to be overweight or obese and how it was going to kill you and it was terrible for your health and like this huge obsession with weight and body fat percentage. He decided that it was a good idea for the entire 8th grade class. So he taught health for everyone, like all 150 or 160 of us. And so we would have to go up in front of the class and he took our arms and he used this little plastic tool and pinched the fat underneath our arms and gave us our body fat percentage. Was he qualified to do this? Probably not, because he did a shitty job and a lot of girls started their eating disorders that day. I was going through puberty, feeling a little bit awkward that I was starting to get boobs and hips and stuff. And you know, it's a weird time anyways. Your body is doing all sorts of weird, funny things that you're not expecting. And so I was pretty confident in myself, but still like a little awkward, like everyone is at that age. And that's when he announces to me that in fact, my confidence is misplaced. And he lets me know that I have something like over 30% body fat. So definitely in the obese category. He writes it on a piece of paper. I don't remember him like saying it out loud in front of the whole class, but he was definitely pinching my fat in front of the whole class. Very traumatizing experience. I decide I am not going to take any pictures of myself until I lose the weight. I am horrified. I am embarrassed. I have virtually no pictures of me my 8th grade year of middle school, not high school. And last year, one of my very best friends in the whole world, she sends me a picture of me during 8th grade, and I am bracing myself to see this picture of me unhealthy, this picture of me being an extremely overweight little kid. Because let me tell you, the shame for anybody who had over 20% body fat, he laid it on thick during that class. Are you ready to see an obese little Patty who was shamed for her weight in front of the entire class? Are you ready for this? This was me. I am pissed, Mr. B. What the fuck was wrong with that man? This little girl, he shamed her for being obese. First of all, he's not a fucking doctor, so that was entirely inappropriate for him to be doing this whole science experiment on small children in the first place. Secondly, it's at an awkward age where a lot of eating disorders start, and guess what I found out years later is that almost every girl in our class, almost every girl was diagnosed as overweight or obese. Even my friend who was a size 0 and was itty bitty skinny and very healthy and very sporty.